Hey everybody, happy Labor Day. We're out here enjoying some nice, tender barbecued
Hey man,
goodness.
there's nothing like Labor Day weekend and some barbecue.
Absolutely. And it's been a great few weeks here in PTSM, hasn't it, G?
It has been. We've been doing our We Are PTSM series, and we've been talking a little bit about what it means to be PTSM. We're for everyone. We are the difference. We are a movement. And so
right.
It's been really, really cool, and we've had hangs that have been going on,
Yep.
and being able to unpack this as well.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, if you haven't had a chance to see this series, you totally should go back as soon as this is over and go back and watch each of these three messages. They're some of the most important messages we've had in PTSM.
It is. You can find it on the app or on YouTube. And so with all this, we wanted to ask some students what they've been getting out of it, like what you guys have been getting out of it, because it's not as much about us talking as much as it is we want to hear from you guys.
Yeah, because you're the one that's going to have to take this into your hearts and have it come out of you, and we hope that that's exactly what you'll do. And in addition to that, one of the best ways to do that is to be involved in a small group.
That's right. And so if you're interested, we would love to get you plugged into a small group. You can go to the link in our Instagram, so at the PTSM, you can find that, or you can do this on the app as well. You can sign
Instagram
up.
bio.
Yep.
Or going to the app.
Yep.
And if you're in middle school and you need a little bit of help with that with mom and dad, have them help you out on the app. Oh, this is good barbecue.
Oh, it's so good, man.
It's way good. But we would love to have you join us for small groups. They're going to be kicking off here in just one short week, which is crazy.
I know, it's crazy. We love you guys. We're so excited. Let's hear from some of our friends right now.
Cool. Well, yes, thanks for that, Pastor Colby and Pastor Garrett. Well, hey, I'm here with Diego, and I'm going to ask Diego a few questions about this series we've been in, We Are PTSM. And so, Diego, I want you to tell me about just the direction we're headed in our student ministry and what it means to you to be like We Are PTSM. So talk about that. Like, which one of these, like, we are for everyone, we are the difference, and we are a movement. What has really stuck out to you out of those three?
Well, I mean, we are the difference, especially as a church. I mean, you see, it's a very diverse church. Everybody comes to this church. And, I mean, we are different. I mean, we go places, like, we go to Mexico and stuff. I've been to Mexico. Yeah. And I really like how, as a church, everybody, like, goes, helps. Everybody contributes to everything. Everybody is a family here. As a church, we're all family. And even though, let's say, I don't know somebody over there, I'll still be nice to them. I can't be mean to them because they go here. And even if somebody doesn't go here, they live outside. I mean, the difference is me having to be nice. And I represent the church, and everybody here represents the church. So, yeah.
Yeah. Man, I love that. Now tell me, what does it mean to you to be a movement in our communities and in our church and together as believers? What does it mean to be a movement for God?
Well, like I said, being different, being nice to everyone. You gotta move positively. You can't be negatively to people, or you can't act negatively. Just because, I mean, Jesus died on the cross for everyone. He didn't just die for the mailman. You know what I mean? He died for everyone, so everybody is the same. And the movement is everyone going towards equality and everybody being in God's eyes. Everybody's in God's eyes. You can't just treat someone worse because you think they deserve it.
Yeah, man, I love it. Thanks, Diego. Sweet. All right, now we've got my friend Wren here. And now, so Wren, tell me, yes, wave, there we go. Now, Wren, tell me, what, as we've gotten this new vision and direction in PTSM, how we are PTSM, and we are for everyone, we are the difference, and we are a movement. Man, what excites you out of those three, and like, man, you just gets you fired up and you're looking forward to?
You know, personally, for me, like being for everyone, everybody that walks through these doors, I get like an opportunity to like minister to them. And so that's just like, it's a lot of pressure, but I'm really looking forward to that personally. So.
Yeah, man, that's great. Okay, so now tell me, what specifically, I want to talk about what it means to be a movement as our church, as believers, and being that movement for God so that his name can be lifted high. Like, what does that mean to you?
So like, if I was to apply this to my own life, like wherever I go, whether if it's at school or even within my family, it's just being Jesus for other people, exemplifying who he is through who you are. And whenever they're like, what's different about you, then you have the opportunity to oh, this is Jesus, you know, and then you can invite them to church, and then their lives could be changed through God. So, yeah.
Man, that's awesome. Love having you in PTSM, and I'm so excited for this new direction. Okay, well, we got Sophie here, and Sophie, I've got a question for you. I want to know, as we've gotten this new direction and vision, and we are full steam ahead in our student ministry with how we are PTSM, and that means, you know, we are for everyone, we are the difference, and we are a movement. Now, Sophie, which of those three like resonates with you, and you're just super excited and passionate about?
I would probably say the thing that resonates with me the most is we are a movement, because I know with COVID, it's really hard right now because we're all at home and we're not going back to school. And so I think it's really cool that we're able to still show the love of God to everyone, even if we're not in person around like our people here at Preston Trail.
I love it. And speaking of movement, I had one other question about that. Like, what do you see yourself doing, some next steps, and just like ways that your peers and your friends and those around you can take steps to be a movement in their daily lives?
So I know for me, I'm a volleyball player, and I think it's really important to build a positive environment, and I think that really shows the love of God, and that's going to be one way that I'm going to try to be the movement. And I think for people my age, I think it's really important to like post on social media like positivity and encourage people, reaching out to your friends, loving people, and even just leading a small group would be a great idea during this time.
Man, I love it. Sophie, thank you for letting me ask you some questions. And students, man, we hope that y'all have an incredible Labor Day weekend, and we can't wait to see you September 9th, which is a Wednesday, in the Worship Center. Follow us at the PTSM to make sure you get all the details on that. We love y'all, and we can't wait to see you soon.